What's good with y'all? All right, so today I'm gonna give y'all my NBA all-time lineup. So what I'm gonna do is give y'all 5 players as the starters, and then 5 players as the bench. All right, and I'm gonna put up here on the side as I say the players. I'm gonna give y'all an explanation of why I chose certain players. Some of them gonna be self-explanatory, obviously, but I'm still gonna give y'all an explanation why I chose them, and why the team ended up the way it did, because some of the players you'll see might be out of position. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I could see it working together if this was, the best team that I'm trying to build. All right? But let's get started, all right? Let's do this. I hope y'all enjoy this lineup. If you don't, let me know what you don't like. And let me know what you do like about the lineup as well. And let me know what your all-time lineup would be. And your starters and your bench as well. Everybody's just different. Everybody's different. So hope y'all enjoy this. Let's get straight to it. All right. So for the starters, for the all-time lineup, at point guard, I'm going to have Magic Johnson. And you already know what's up. Magic Johnson, a winner, from the very beginning. Always been a baller, straight playmaker, very unselfish. But at the same time, if he needs to get a bucket, Magic Johnson will get a bucket. So I think he's just a great overall point guard. Really was kind of and has kind of been the model of what a true point guard really is. You know what I mean? When it comes to the style of NBA basketball, the flashiness, the swag, able to talk to people in the public, all that. So I think overall he's just the GOAT point guard. You know what I mean? So you got to put Magic Johnson at point guard. And starting at shooting guard, y'all already know. The GOAT, the greatest of all time. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You already know what's up. He's a beast. He's an animal. I mean, just the mentality of what a true competitor is really Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He showed us, like, I don't even know how to really describe what Michael Jordan did for basketball. It's one of those things that I don't think anybody could have ever imagined was going to happen, because even at this point with LeBron playing as great as he is and all these other players balling out here, Jordan's shoes are still taking over without Jordan ever really stepping on a basketball court. You know what I mean? His shoes are still beloved by every single person that's growing up, by kids at a young age, that never even watched Jordan even play. They just love him. They just love him. It's crazy. So Jordan has to be in the shooting guard position. He changed the game of basketball, and he really is the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. Jordan's the GOAT. Got to put Jordan there at shooting guard. And at small forward, I just said the man's name, but you got to give him his respect by still announcing his name again. Because, he's always in the GOAT talk, but I think he's still second in line currently. But you know who it is. LeBron, the King James at small forward. He has to be there. Once again, very unselfish player, great competitor as well, great leader. And he's going to come to ball out. He's going to come and give his all. And if he's on this lineup, oh my God, this lineup would be crazy. With him and Magic both playmaking, oh my Lord, Lord, Lord. This team would be insane. So I definitely got to put LeBron in this lineup. He's so close to being the GOAT. I mean, his accolades are going to be insane. I mean, he's going to be the scoring leader by the time he's done. Probably close to, if not the assist leader, close to, if not, like it's just so many things he's going to be remembered for. It's going to be crazy. So definitely got to put LeBron in that small forward position, all right? Let's get to the power forward. This might be where it changes up a little bit. Where, some of y'all might be mad that I left some players out right here. But guess what? This is the lineup that I believe could be the best overall. You know what I mean? It could really just never lose. So let me tell you who I got right here. At power forward, for the starters from my all-time lineup, I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the current scoring leader. Now, all y'all wondering, why is Kareem not in your center position? Why is he at power forward? Where's Tim Duncan? Why is he not there? Where's KG? Where's Dirk? Those are all power. No. Kareem is who I want right there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Beast. Animal. He's got to be in that position right there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, power forward, scoring champ, can get buckets. He can shoot a little bit. That's why I put him at power forward. Once you see what my center option is, you understand. But that's why I put him at power forward, because I feel like he's a pretty good shooter, can hit the mid-range, can obviously hit the hook. So just let him do his thing while the other center can, you know what I mean, send the paint, look for rebounds, you know, set screens, roll, you know, all that stuff. So without further ado, let me tell you who the center is to top off the starters for this lineup, all right? The center is no other than Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. Wow, this lineup is crazy. Just look at that real quick. Just look at that. So, the reason why I chose Wilt there, I feel like Wilt is an insane athlete, but at the same time, very, very dominant. So, I think he can add a lot to the team. He doesn't really need to get the ball in his hands because he's going to get a whole bunch of rebounds. So, you don't really have to pass him the ball too much. Let him get those rebounds, let him put the ball back. You know what I'm saying? Feed him off the screens, off the pick and rolls. He can just jump over and just dunk on anybody. So I think Wilt Chamberlain will be huge on this team. And we'll just add that just final finishing touch, all right? So now let's get to the bench, all right? And usually the bench, you usually only do like 2 players. I'm going to still get 5, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is a chance to also give my flowers to these players for being so dominant and being dope, you know what I mean? And just killing it on the basketball court and NBA and just rising above everybody else, for real, for real. That's all they really do. These guys are all stars and they've been stars. So, for the bench, first spot, point guard. For the point guard for the bench, I got no other than the best shooter, the greatest shooter ever to play, Steph Curry at the point guard position. Coming off the bench, just imagine that. Steph coming off the bench. I mean, he did it at some points during the season, but like Steph in his prime coming off the bench right after Magic, oh my gosh, that would be insane. Once again, very unselfish player, but we already know why he's out there. Greatest shooter ever. He's gonna get a whole bunch of buckets. He's gonna be dope on this lineup. Coming off the bench, Steph Curry, bench points about to be crazy, all right? Next spot, shooting guard. You already know who I got. The late, the great, Kobe Bean Bryant. Rest in peace. But, man, Kobe coming off the bench right after Michael, that's basically like Michael going to the bench and then Michael almost coming on again. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is basically the second coming of Michael right here. Kobe Bryant is about to, he's about to be crazy coming off the bench with this team. Him and Steph Curry going on the court together. Once again, Kobe Bryant is one of the most high-class competitors that we have. One of the greatest competitors. The Mamba mentality still lives on. The shoes are dope. I ball on the shoes. Those are the best shoes to play ball in. So I hope, you know what I'm saying, I think they're coming back now. So definitely copy you some more Kobe's. But, man, Kobe on this lineup with Steph Curry on the bench, both of those scores, nobody's keeping up. Nobody's keeping up. Rest in peace to the great Kobe. Rest in peace to Gigi. One of the GOATs right there, Kobe Bryant. Let's go. Small forward. Small forward for the bench. You already know. Maybe you don't know. Right here, I got Larry Bird. Yeah, Larry Bird. Not KD. Not nobody else. Larry Bird. Why? Because Larry Bird, once again, an amazing shooter, amazing playmaker, very unselfish. I want this lineup to mesh. You see what I'm saying? Steph Curry and Larry Bird are very unselfish. Kobe passes sometimes, but guess what? I want Kobe in there to play his game, to ball out. So, you know what I'm saying? They pass him the ball, get him open, boom, he shoots. You know what I'm saying? Shooting the ball. But he's going to get those guys open at times too, and they're going to make those buckets. All right? So Larry Bird, you got to have him at the small forward. Larry Legend is one of the GOATs too, a beast. If you don't know about Larry Bird, you're like wondering why people talk about him so much, just watch the highlights. Just sit there for a minute and watch some Larry Bird highlights. He is dope, all right? Got Larry Bird in his lineup coming off the bench, which is insane, all right? That's crazy to say. All these players coming off the bench is crazy to say, but yeah, just wait. Larry Bird, definitely. Then at power forward, for the bench, I got Bill Russell coming off the bench at power forward, locking down anybody else who's at the power forward for any other team coming off the bench or anything. Bill Russell is one of the best teammates ever, one of the most dominant competitors we've ever seen. And at the end of the day, he's one of the best defenders we've ever seen. So nobody's getting around him, nobody's getting past him, nobody's bringing the ball in the paint. It's not happening. With Bill Russell down there, he's locking down even around the perimeter area. Bill Russell's going to be dope, catching lobs, you know what I'm saying, setting dope-ass screens, good screens. Larry Bird with Bill Russell and Steph Curry and Kobe all coming off the bench. Crazy. All right? Let me end this team right here, though. This is it. The center position coming off the bench. The very last player. Not the very last player, really, because, you know what I'm saying, trying to switch things at the same time, basically. But the last pick right here. This is it. Coming off the bench at center, I got Shaquille O'Neal. Man, I'm telling you, Shaq is one of the most dominant forces ever to step court on the NBA floor, man. This dude is probably going to get all the rebounds necessary that anybody else misses. Obviously, he's got a lot of shooters that he's playing with, so, you know, at times, you know, Shaq's going to set screens, might get some alley-oops and all that, but at the end of the day, he's down there just like Will Chamberlain, get those rebounds, put it back up, you know what I'm saying? Get those rebounds on the defensive end, pass it out, like, run the floor. That's it. Like, just be Shaq. Just do your thing. Be dominant. Nobody's counting on him to shoot. Nobody's counting on him to do anything fancy. Just play your ball. Be dominant out there. And that's really it. Like, that's the lineup. Like, do you see this right here? Do you see this? This is crazy. This is crazy. This team would never lose, I don't think, a game. Even if, like, a couple players got hurt, it would, like, nothing would matter. This team is so good. Like, it would literally be unfair. This would be the most unfair team ever. But let me know what y'all think about this team right here, this lineup. Is this the best lineup y'all seen? Are y'all mad that I didn't put power forwards in there? Who did I miss? Who did I skip out on? Who do y'all think I should have included in here instead of the players that I got? Let me know in the comments. Please comment, like, subscribe. Share this with people you know, all of that, all right? Let them know what's up, and let me know what you think about this right here, all right? More videos on the way. I actually think I'm going to do an NFL one. Let me know if y'all want me to do that in the comments as well, all right? Y'all be safe, stay blessed, stay hydrated. Water out.